Hi everyone, this is Maggie's Tarot and I'm here today to do a reading for the collective of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising or anywhere in your chart, or you could be here as a cross watcher for Capricorn, and if so, you're very welcome. And if I haven't said so, this is Maggie's Tarot and I am Maggie. I'm going to do a 4-card spread, Capricorn. I'm going to read what's on the surface and then I'm going to clarify each one individually and see what's going on behind the scenes. But before we start, I'm going to say a quick prayer to my Father God in heaven. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Thank you, God our Father, for making me a clear channel to receive and deliver your messages. I am truly humbled, truly honoured, truly privileged, and truly grateful to serve you, Father God. I love you. Amen. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Now, Cappy, let's see. I love my Capricorns. I see Capricorn as one of the best signs in the zodiac, along with Taurus, of course. Along with Taurus, it has to be Capricorn. We're all about family, stability, making money, looking after the home, loyalty, looking after our families. Yeah. You've walked away from something karmic, Capricorn. This may be a group of friends, or you may have walked away from drinking alcohol. Yeah. This group of friends may be something to do with your ex-husband, a husband, a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You walked away from these people. Yeah, something's been hidden from you. Somebody was paid to cause you chaos, gang stalk you when you were sick, but you're healing because you've mastered yourself and you've mastered some kind of work, and now you've had an awakening and you've seen the truth about this family, these people who are greedy, making money out of you. Now let's see. Let's see. 4 cards, please, angels, for my Capricorn. 4 cards. Love you all. 4 cards, thank you. How many did you give me? No. We're not taking that many. I want 4. Work with me. Do as you're told. 4 cards for Capricorn, please. Thank you, angels. Love you. 4 cards. Okay. Told to take that one. Okay. It's 4 exactly. They told me to pull 1, and it was the same card I seen in my pre-shuffle, and they told me to pull, and it came out the same card that I seen in my pre-shuffle. So they want us to talk about that, Capricorn. Now at the bottom of the deck we've got the 2 of Cups. This is soulmate connections. This is partnership relationships with family, friends, soulmates or soulmates. This can be people that you love, and this also can be a marriage soulmate. Now what we've got here on the surface, we've got the 3 of Cups. This is a group of friends, can be family. This can be a wedding, a reunion, somebody celebrating something, yeah? Celebrating a wedding or an engagement or whatever. And we've got the lovers. This is somebody that has shared values with you. And this is different to a soulmate, because in between the lovers, there's somebody trying to stop these 2 people being together. And it's usually the devil that's trying to stop these 2 people being together. And in spirituality, in the tarot world, we've got such a thing as called the twin flame journey. And the lovers is what normally is the twin flames, especially if they come up, the lovers, and they come up the 2 of Cups. Now I've had the 2 Cups at the bottom of the deck, and I've got the lovers. So this is this could be about a soulmate relationship, yeah. And as I say, twin flame, but I'm not into it. But this is a soulmate. And so there's been some kind of interference going on in this relationship. Now there's a group of friends. Somebody may want to reunite with you. They're celebrating you at this moment. And they may want to reunite with you. This is a lover. Yeah, a lover. A soulmate. Somebody that things may have ended with badly. 10 of Swords. Something ended badly with this person. or something ended badly in a relationship for this person to get together with you. Yeah, because I'm not going to go on that twin flame bloody shit. I'm not doing that, God. So I've got the Lovers here, and I've got the Angel, the Temperance, and I've got the Ten of Wands. Whatever burdens and restrictions that was going on with this lover and with this group of friends, it has ended. Your angels have been protecting you, and they have been bringing balance, and they're keeping you patient, yeah? Keeping you balanced in this relationship. And somebody, a group of friends, this person, if it's not, if it's somebody from your past that wants to reunite, this person may have cheated on you in the past. And this person may have caused you a lot of burdens and stress. But as I can see here, these burdens is over with. There's a Ten of Swords that's over with. That's a bad ending, but it means something has ended. Yeah, it can mean a death or something has ended to do with betrayal. And there's a group of friends here celebrating. And somebody wants to reunite with you, take you out as a lover. And they have healed and they want to bring balance. And you have the angels here. They've healed and from some kind of restrictions or stress or burdens. Now this person may be going through strict restrictions, stress and burdens in their life. Because they say with the twin flame that they're, what they're going on through their journey mirrors your journey. And a true soulmate, a true twin flame, because there's a lot of fake twin flames out there. A true soulmate and a true twin flame, you have a telepathic communication with your twin. Your real twin will never hurt you, will never harm you. They're here to heal you. They're here to be on some kind of journey and a path. And if you bump into them, is to awaken you for your spiritual journey and to start healing from anything that you've been going through in your past and escape the matrix. Yeah, to awaken and see what's really going on. And a lot of people are waking up in the world. Yeah, they're waking up to how countries are being ruled, and a lot of people are waking up. Yeah, and that's why there's so much war and fighting going on at the moment. People are waking up and they're realizing what's going on, and it's a spiritual war. Everything that's happening in this world is a spiritual war. Yeah, against Christianity. Now against God. So there's a group of friends here who want to reunite with you. This could be a lover, or this person wants to be a lover. They want to heal things with you. They want to balance things out because of restrictions and burdens and stress this person may have caused you. If this person did, if this is somebody from your past and they want to reunite with you, this person caused you stress and burdens and restrictions, and this has ended. Yeah, this has ended, and now they want to reunite with you as a lover, and the angels are here protecting this. Yeah, the angels are protecting you from any kind of stress, restrictions, burdens are being taken for granted. Yeah. And because with the twin flames, the devil sends people after the twin flames. Each one of them, they may be separate, different parts of the world, and they come together. They come together to do something on this earth. We usually call them the 144 that are sent to earth to for the end days, to start waking people up to God. Yeah. Start awakening people and to help people on this earth, especially through their love for each other. Now, because it's a love that's unconditional, that never ends, never dies. It's for eternity. It's for eternity. Somebody may be single and free now, at this moment. Somebody who's been gaslit and they've been in prison or restricted in some way. This person's free. So, usually the devil will send people after you to destroy this relationship, if they know, because the devil knows that this relationship can help a lot of people, especially if they work together on earth with the angels for God to awaken people. So the devil will send family, friends, he'll get in there and he will destroy everybody around them to destroy this relationship. Yeah, so they can't be together. Now, some people even say twin flames can be your brother, can be your sister. Doesn't always have to be a lover. But it's somebody that you love, an unconditional love that never dies. Now I'm going to, that's because I did a lot of research with the twin flame, and because I didn't believe in it, and I just researched it, And I found out a lot of things about it. And yeah, let's say you may see yourself as a twin flame, Capricorn. One thing I'll tell you, if you are on a twin flame journey, this journey is about healing. It's about you healing. It's not about you two getting together and being together in a relationship. It's about you healing. Healing your self-love, loving yourself first, creating a union between you and God. If you have any addictions, getting off addictions, working on yourself basically. This is a healing journey to heal yourself. So through healing yourself, you can help heal other people and help them awaken and generations to come. So it's not always about being together. It's about teaching you how to love yourself. Yeah? Now, and how to heal and how to help others heal. Now, God, show me, angels, why is this 3 of Cups here? This could be friends celebrating that you have that you've healed from a lover that's been causing you restrictions and burdens. This could be somebody that you're married to. End of a cycle. Something has ended. And this could be something online or out in the world. Somebody may be travelling, but something has ended and somebody could be travelling. Okay, I'm clarifying the 3 of Cups. I've got the 5 of Pentacles. This is a test of faith. This is a test of faith. And that's what the twin flame journey is about. A test of faith. Faith in yourself and faith in God. Because you've got to realise it. To get through this journey, you've got to rely on God. And He comes first. And if He wants you with your twin flame, then He brings you back together and connects you again. Yeah? Because it's an unconditional love. It's a love that you have like for your children. It never dies. It's here for eternity. But you got to love yourself first, and they've got to love themselves first, but in a healthy way, not in a narcissistic way. Now what I see here, there's a group of friends and they're celebrating, and maybe they've been celebrating your test of faith, or they've been celebrating you being left out in the cold as a mother by an emperor that you've been speaking your truth about, that you cut off in a marriage or a family, and this is the 2 of Cups. So somebody that you were married to may have been your, as they call, twin flame. And also this could be a group of friends celebrating the fact that you went through a test of faith with God, the Emperor, and you have been speaking the truth about things in a marriage and in a family to do with soulmates, to do with love. And that a cycle has ended, something has ended. God, give me more information on that 5 of Pentacles. Who is these group of friends, this 3 of Cups? Also, this can be the spiritual world. This can be your family. Somebody that did manipulation or magic on you. Okay. This is a group of friends, could be family. A lot of cards you gave me. So here we go. I'm going to start reading these. So this is a group of friends that had you left out in the cold. There may be a Leo involved here. There may be an Aries and a Sagittarius involved here. And they were trying to control you, this Leo and Aries, through money they were receiving or through a family. And they may have been holding on to children, people, or things from your past that they couldn't let go of, yeah, that they kept against you, and because of these things, they were attacking you, and they were happy that you were left out in the cold in the Five of Pentacles, that you were suffering some kind of poverty because you are the Queen of Cups, especially if you've been left out in the cold by your children, yeah, because you're very soft, you're very loving, you love your children, you're very nurturing. So these people were celebrating that you were left out in the cold from your children, from your family, as the as a Queen of Cups, as a mother, because of an emperor, either your father or an older man, that you are being speaking the truth about. Speaking the truth about, because of family and marriage and relationships, having an equal give and take in your family, in relationships, either in marriages, in your family's marriages, children's marriages, and these people, this Leo and this Aries, and this Leo could be family to you as well, and they were celebrating. They may have had a friendship, they may have drank together and partied together, but they were celebrating that that there was you were influenced in some kind of way, maybe by an emperor, your father, or by God, because these people don't believe in God. Yeah, these people were celebrating, and they were either holding on to money or children or people from your past, or things from your past that they couldn't let go, because they were jealous of you, very, very jealous, very controlling, very obsessive. And these two bitches, whoever they are, try to control you by playing games on you. I've got another control card. All I've got here is Leo, Aries and Sagittarius, and one card that is Earth. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They wanted to control you, and you see this clearly now. Ace of Swords. Other people may be seeing this clearly too, and you've been speaking your truth about it. They want to control you, cause you sorrow, loss and pain, and a breakup. Yeah, because they were given, because your husband, somebody that you have been married to, or a father, had been given money to these people, or sleeping with these people. Yeah, and you see clearly, and you may have received, especially if you were on a twin flame journey, you may have received a gift from God above, a higher power, because of work that you've mastered in the Eight of Pentacles. So you received a gift from God, and these people were celebrating the fact that you were out in the cold, that you were going through a test of faith. They didn't realize you were going through a spiritual battle, a test of faith, and they were used by the devil, yeah, to either control people in your family, your children, somebody that you were married to. This was this Aries job, and this Leo's job, and there could be a Sagittarius involved here too, trying to stop me from talking, that wanted to cause you anxiety and depression, yeah? They wanted to make you sick, and through this work, you've had a lot of patience with these people, and because of this test of faith, you understood you were on a journey to God. You understood that the devil was trying to test your faith when it came to God. Would you back down? Would you become an alcoholic? Would you become a drug addict? Would you become a whore? Would you become evil and bitter like these other people? Or would you love yourself, work on yourself, and work on yourself, and not turn bitter, and still be able to have love in your heart for these people and forgive them. You may be angry with what they've done, but you understand that they were being controlled by the devil to comfort you, because you were going through a test of faith to God. But although you were going through a test of faith to God, you were mastering yourself, healing yourself, working on yourself in some kind of way, especially if you did suffer anxiety and depression. You've been working on whatever this illness is, and God has been helping you. He's been giving you guidance, and he has given you a gift. Yeah, the higher power of God has been helping you, and these people were trying to cause you sorrow and loss when it came to the higher power, when it came to God, because they didn't want you to receive your gift. So they were used by the devil. They are part of your journey, and they were used by the devil to destroy your relationship, anybody that you were involved with. So you have anxiety and depression, and you would not be able to awaken and finish this journey and get close to God. Yeah, the devil wanted to take your soul, and there's Leo and there's Aries, and as I said, it could be Sagittarius involved as well. They were playing games on you, trying to control you, and they were using your children. They were using your good heart, your loving heart, your nurturing heart as a mother. Especially, and you've been getting messages from your father as well. And you've been able to see clearly, or you've been getting messages from God. Let me clarify who this Emperor is. You've been getting messages and you've been speaking the truth. You've been speaking the truth about God. You've been speaking the truth about your family, about marriage, about relationships you've been in. And this little group of friends that are related to you, yeah, could be cousins or sisters. They were celebrating, and they may have been celebrating together. They had a friendship. They have talked to each other on the phone, had some kind of friendship. They were doing something, some kind of ritual, something they were doing to you for years. For years. Yeah. This Emperor is God, and he told you about these attacks on you, yeah? And he told you about these attacks on you through a gift that you have. So you've got a gift from God, and God's been protecting you, yeah? And this gift was given to you from God, and this can, you use this gift to share. So you've been using your gift to share, to help others. And this gift was given to you by a higher authority, by somebody in power, yeah, from above, from God. The Emperor, to me, is God. And he gave you this gift because he knew you were under attack, and he was helping you, and he wanted you to see what was going on, yeah, and to be quick-witted when you needed to be, yeah, to know what was going on, that people were coming to attack you. And it was this friendship group that wanted you left out in the cold, suffer poverty. God allowed this because this had to be, God was protecting you all along. You weren't out, if you suffered any kind of financial loss, it wasn't for long. You started again when you started waking up and realizing when God was showing you who was involved, who was attacking you, yeah? And you have received this gift from God, and you see clearly who this group of friends are. It's an Aries, a Leo that wants you isolated and restricted, may want you in prison, who are lying about you and cheating and doing something in the hidden. Maybe working with a Cancer. 10 of Pentacles, working with a Cancer that they were getting money from. And this was to stop you, either, if you do believe in the twin flame journey, this was to stop you being your twin flame, because the devil sent them after you to, through jealousy and obsession. These people have been jealous of you, or they are crazy, so they're able to be used. And if you're jealous of somebody and obsessed with somebody and you want to destroy their life, then you're fucking crazy. You're crazy. If all you can do is talk about people and gossip about people and make up lies and have people bully them and attack them, you're fucking crazy. Especially if you're family to this person. Yeah, they've been doing things in the hidden. Yeah, they've been lying about you, and there's been cheating going on. They were paid, Ace of Pentacles, to cause you chaos, stress, and you are awakened to this now by gang stalking you, yeah? They wanted to drain your energy because you were sick, or they wanted to drain your energy to make you sick. And you may have been sick, Capricorn, and you may have been spending time alone, but in that Four of Swords, you've been spending time with God, and you've been recovering, yeah? You've been recuperating here. You've been praying and you've been meditating. And through you praying and meditating, God has been protecting you, because you have become closer and closer to God. And through the gifts that God has given you, you were able to see what was going on, and you were able to protect yourself, okay? Now, why is the... So why is the Lovers here? The Lovers is here because you have healed from a marriage and a family. You have healed. So the Lovers are here. This is a soulmate relationship. Maybe, could be a twin flame that you're getting. Maybe there is truth in this twin flame journey. But I'm just telling you what I know about the twin flame journey. Your twin will never hurt you, will never lift a finger to harm you in any kind of way. They can't, because they're supposed to be the mirror of you. and you share the same soul. And when God made you, when God made man, he made two. He made man and woman, and he made our partners, our equals, like Adam and Eve, yeah? So this is your soulmate. So when God made your soulmate, people are calling it twin flame. This person's for eternity. This person cannot harm you any kind of way. Will not be jealous of you. Will be like you, into freedom. Yeah? Into freedom. And be a free thinker. They won't be religious. They'll be maybe half religious, but, or if they had been religious, still turn spiritual. Now, let's see. Why is the lovers here, Father God? Why is these lovers here? The lovers are here because you have freed yourself, Capricorn, and you're coming up in the spread over and over. All I can see is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn here. And since I'm doing a Capricorn reading, this is you. You're independent, single, and free. And because you've freed yourself, this lover was restricted, or you were restricted and isolated. This lover was either put in fear or you were put in fear. And as I said, if it's a twin flame journey, your twin is mirroring your journey. Everything that you've suffered through your life as a child, adult, and relationships, your twin will have suffered the same thing as you. If you suffered narcissistic abuse, your twin will have suffered narcissistic abuse. Yeah? Anything that's happened to you, it will have happened to your twin. Yeah? Now, this lover may have been isolated or restricted. And as I said to you, if it's a twin flame, I've got the angel here now as well. And this shows, and the angel's been keeping you balanced and healed. To say if it's a twin flame journey, when you look at the lover's card in tarot, you'll see the devil is in between the two lovers. And he's trying to keep the two lovers apart. So they don't come together. Now, these lovers, somebody has been isolating them or restricting them, and they've been using somebody in their family, either children or somebody that they were married to, has been isolating and restricting or even putting fear into this lover's heart. It's somebody from their family or somebody that they were married to has been restricting these lovers being together and causing anxiety, isolation. Nine of Cups. This is somebody that you were married to who was an alcoholic and a drug addict. Or your family may be all alcoholics and drug addicts, who was causing you conflict and fighting as the Queen of Pentacles. So these are your children or somebody that you were married to. Because you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is Capricorn. So they tried to cause you conflict, and they may have been getting money to cause this conflict, yeah? And it was giving them a lot of satisfaction, causing you conflict. Causing you conflict as the Queen of Pentacles. But you seen through illusions. They may have even been trying to do magic to try and cause chaos in this relationship. But they wanted you to cause you conflict so you wouldn't be grounded. You would not be, because you could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm doing Capricorn, so you're Capricorn. But they want to cause you conflict so you would not be grounded. Yeah? You'd be all over the place. So through this family ganging up together, because you got the Three of Cups there, and you got Aries, Leo, and a Sagittarius that all were playing games on you, and they were trying to control you. And they were doing this through your heart as the Queen of Cups, as a loving mother. When it came to the Emperor, your father or God, and your children, your family, and a Two of Cups, a soulmate relationship. So they were celebrating that you were left out in the cold. So if you were suffering some kind of hardship, then they were celebrating this. And the reason why you were going through hardship is because you were going through a test. The devil was coming for you, but God was protecting you, and you had to learn how to defend. You had to defend yourself but to depend on God only. Not on drugs, not alcohol, not on people to come and save you, not on family to come and save you, not on friends to come and save you, not on police to come and save you, not on the government. You had to depend on God. Yeah, because the devil was coming for you and he was using your children and your family to come for you. So these people were gaslighting this lover, or isolating and restricting you from this lover, or this lover from you, through somebody that they were married to, or through children, through the family. And they were getting a lot of satisfaction out of doing this, out of trying to cause confusions and illusions by causing conflict and fighting with the Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So if you have met your twin flame, they were putting this twin flame in an illusion about you. Yeah, that you weren't loving, you weren't kind, and they were using your children, and they were using your family and somebody that you were married to cause an illusion, and they were getting money out of this and a lot of satisfaction to cause an illusion, yeah, and they cause conflict and fighting around you. As I said, they could have been using magic. They may have even said you were an alcoholic, and they may have even said you were a drug addict. So people would not see you as the Queen of Pentacles, somebody who's very, very grounded. She's usually financially secure. She may not be rich, but she has everything she needs. Her bills are all paid. She doesn't rely on anybody to help her. She's able to pay her own bills, look after herself, look after her home. Yeah? And they didn't want this lover to see you as stable. They want this lover to see you as an alcoholic or a drug addict. Yeah? You've never had an addiction in your life, Capricorn. Not anything that controls you. You may have liked to dabble, maybe, in alcohol. Everybody has. But you've never allowed it to control you. Yeah? You may be a social drinker. Or even if you had a couple of glasses of wine in the evening, you never allowed it to control you. It never came before you or your health or anybody in your life. And they were trying to confuse this lover, this Two of Cups, that you were ungrounded, that you were not grounded as the Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. These people stuck Ten of Swords in your back. This has ended. These people wanted to defeat you in some kind of way, and they wanted to end you. And they were bad-mouthing you, lying about you, cursing you, cheating on you, doing everything possible. And you were speaking your truth. You are divorced her. You are the Queen of Swords. And you may have been speaking the truth about things that happened when you were a wife and a mother. And you spoke your truth and you cut these fools out. Because you've seen these people were trying to block you. And you used your foresight. And you knew somebody overseas was trying to block you, to cause you sorrow and loss because of a breakup. And they were planting seeds and paying a narcissist, somebody that you may have been married to, who has a big crowd behind him or her, a lot of supporters, because you were receiving recognition, because you were speaking the truth about a child as the Empress, as a mother. And your hard work is paying off now, because these people try to cause you sorrow and loss, and they were being paid to do this. They were being paid to do this. And they were paying somebody, could even be paying your own child, that you held in high regard, because you know the truth about a child as the Empress, and you are speaking the truth about what's been going on. And they didn't want you to be seen as the Empress, happy, positive, loving, kind. No. They wanted you to be looked at as crazy, on drugs, an alcoholic. And this was your family doing this. And they were celebrating. There's some kind of collaboration, friends that were celebrating together. A Leo, an Aries, and a Sagittarius that was trying to control you. And they were using children, your family, somebody that you were married to, lovers, people that you have been in long-term relationships with, anybody they could possibly find. And they thought because you were suffering hardship being left out in the cold by children and family, that it would put you in a bad light, and that when people looked at you, they would think you're an unfit mother, you're an unfit sister, you're an unfit daughter, that you're an alcoholic and you were a drug addict. These people that were celebrating and projecting that against you, trying to project you as this, as somebody who's ungrounded, these are the alcoholics, these are the drug addicts, these are the narcissists, these are the whores. Anything that they try to portray you as is what they are. Okay? Now, why is the Temperance card here, Father God, please? Trying to stop me old throat chakra. Right. The angels have been protecting you, keeping you stable, keeping you balanced. Because this must have upset you and hurt you. That your children, your family, everybody that you loved was celebrating, having you left out in the cold, wouldn't help you in any kind of way. And you may have been sick as well. But these people wouldn't help you. And they found it was hilarious, something to celebrate that you were suffering. Because the devil was controlling them. So forgive them, Capricorn. Forgive them. Because they're fools. They're crazy. But these people are not for your good, Capricorn. They're out to destroy your life. And if I was you, I'd walk away from them. I'd leave them to God. I'd pray for them so that they heal. But I would not allow them back into my life, Capricorn. I would not allow them back in. It doesn't matter if they're your children, your sisters, your brothers, your family. Yeah? The devil goes after the family to try and destroy people. Especially somebody that is loving, and they will all gang up together. Narcissistic, dysfunctional families. And I come from a narcissistic, dysfunctional family. And I was married into a narcissistic, dysfunctional family. And I come from a narcissistic, dysfunctional culture. A lot of them are backward fools who haven't evolved and like to gossip and drink and talk about people and attack people. They can't speak to people and have a debate, an argument, one-on-one, without trying to kill that person because they don't like what that person's saying to them. They're not evolved. They're not evolved. If you don't like what a person's saying to you, then just walk away. You can't debate. That person's beating you in an argument. Yeah? If the person's beating you in an argument, doesn't mean you can attack these people. Yeah? Stick knives in them or glasses in their face. I come from a very nasty, my ex-husband's family are very, very nasty. His sisters and everything would attack me out of nowhere. I'd be talking to them, and then all of a sudden, or if I was talking to their husbands, and they were sitting there, all of a sudden they'd be trying to stick glasses in my face. Crazy people that have always been jealous of me. So, Capricorn, if I was you, these people are out to do you harm. Walk away from them. Now, angels, temperance. Why is temperance there? Because if you're like me, these people never did anything for you. They were always taking from you. You were always helping them, and nobody ever helped you. And see here, you and the Five of Pentacles and your family and friends were celebrating that you were suffering. Now these fools are going to go through karma. So they can go through a test of faith and hopefully can be brought back to God and start believing in God again. Now, the angels are here and they're bringing peace and balance because of the Three Pentacles. This is family working together, or somebody that you were married to cheating on you with somebody in your family, or this is a family teaming up to work together against you. And your angels have been keeping you balanced and healed because there's been manipulation going on, or magic going on by somebody that was torn between two lovers, two relationships, and they wanted to cause you a block. They wanted to cause you a block in this family through your children or your family, your brothers and sisters, being blocked, not being able to make up their mind, having divided loyalty. Ten of Pentacles. Who were playing games on you, yeah? Very happy as well to this, to control you. And this was a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that was using family or using you to make money, stability, by either holding on to children, holding on to family or issues from the past. And so they were playing games on you in this family. This could be your sister, or this is a Queen of Wands. Yeah, they want to cause you restrictions and burdens in your home, in your family. In your home, in your family. So they were celebrating this and doing this to you. Having a great time that you were left out in the cold. God, show me who this Queen of Wands is for sure. Who is she? Is this Capricorn sister? Because we've got a Leo here. I've got a Leo. And I've got a Queen of Wands. And I've got the Knight of Wands. So, somebody in your family, divided loyalty. Somebody was manipulating somebody to either sit on the fence or have divided loyalty because they were torn, because there were two relationships going on, torn between two relationships in this marriage, in this family, that they were having passion with, and they were controlling this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, whose family, who is jealous of you. Four of Pentacles, to control you, to cause restrictions and stress and burdens. So this is somebody that in your family, your sister or your brother, that was being manipulated, maybe even magic being done on them. But they were being manipulated because they have issues against you from the past. This person's probably jealous of you. If it's your sister, sibling rivalry, I can't get the words out. And this was to cause you restrictions, burdens and stress, to attack you. Knight of Swords. God, give me more information on this Queen of Wands. Is this my sister, God? Yes, this is your sister. The Judgment card just jumped out, and this is the truth. You've had an awakening. Your sister was being used through manipulation or through magic, because she had divided loyalty, because she was having sex with somebody in your family or that you were married to. And this person was able to manipulate her. And you had an awakening. And she wants to, this person may be an alcoholic, or she may suffer depression, or she wanted you to suffer depression and alcoholism because she was jealous of you. Right, give me one on the Judgment card for the God, and then they're going to go on to the Ten of Wands. Forgive these people, Capricorn. I've had similar done to me, and I've forgiven them. Yeah, you've been told to forgive them. You've made the right decision. This person was given to two in a family. Your husband or your father was given to two, and something they may have rushed into, but this person was giving them money to attack you. Somebody that you were married to or you had children with. Yeah, he was using manipulation or magic on her. And they wanted to control you. So he was given to both. Two people he was having sex with. Or this was you in the marriage. And you used your intuition as a mother, as a psychic, about this relationship. About this marriage. And that either your ex-husband or whoever your sister was sleeping with. Switch the roles if it's happening to you through your brother. This person may be sorry now for what they did to you. Nah. This person wanted you in depression. And she or he have been doing this for years. This relationship has been going on. They've been celebrating. There's three in this relationship, and this is a habit, something she may do. She may sleep with, maybe she has a mental problem and just sleeps with all different people. Yeah? This person's been doing this for years. She may have depression, and maybe this is what gives her some kind of high through sleeping with your partners behind your back. This is somebody that's been doing this for years and was celebrating. Your sister was celebrating you being left out in the cold. as a mother. Again, the same cards are coming up from the other. And this is a different deck, people. Yeah? This is a different deck. And the exact same cards are coming up. Right? It's different. Right. Lovers, isolation, restriction, marriage, family. Got a lot of satisfaction. Maybe said you're a drug addict. They were causing you conflict. That's the Queen of Pentacles. Because you were speaking the truth about somebody that was cheating on you. And you used your foresight about this person and you broke up with this person. And this person was planting seeds. And you recognised and you've seen the truth about what was going on with the child. Or they were getting support from your child as the Empress. But you've seen the truth about this. Yeah. So they were enjoying that you were left out in the cold. And either by this Emperor. They may have thought you were left out in the cold by God. Because you were speaking your truth. Or you were speaking your truth as the Queen of Swords. So you used your intuition about sickness or being left out in the cold as a mother to do either with a father, an Emperor, and you were speaking your truth about this and cutting this out. Yeah, somebody's been doing magic. Who's this Emperor, God? Show me who the Emperor is. Or you've been using your intuition as a psychic because of God or Father, the Emperor, and you've been speaking your truth and cutting shit out because God has been showing you through your intuition as a mother, or you could be a psychic and you've been speaking the truth. Now give me, so they thought you were left out in the cold by God. Well, maybe these people probably didn't even believe in God and were laughing because you were talking about God. Yeah, these people got a lot of satisfaction. Yeah. So God told you, this the Emperor told you what was going on through your intuition. So you were left out in the cold as a mother. And you use your intuition as a mother, or you are a psychic about a father or about God. Yeah? And you were getting messages through your intuition. And through these messages, you were speaking the truth and cutting people out in a family, in a marriage, because they were trying to cause you anxiety and make you sick and give you depression. They may have even been trying to use alcohol, but they were trying to give you depression. And these people were getting a lot of satisfaction and were trying to make you sick. To make you sick because you're the Empress. Yeah. They wanted to make you sick. They were using the devil. Yeah. These people have addictions. They're crazy jealous about you. Obsessed. And they came for you. They wanted you left out in the cold because of the devil. They were lying about you and cheating on you. They were doing this in the hidden. You were using your intuition as the High Priestess about heartbreak, betrayal, cheating, and chaos. And you've been getting revelations and you've been revealing these messages through your intuition as a High Priestess. Give you some more information on the Tower. So now these people are in shock because they're not laughing now. They're not laughing now. Yeah. These people were celebrating that maybe you had been arrested and had been attacked. But thanks be to God and Our Lady, you've been using your intuition when it comes to heartbreak and pain and things that's been done in the hidden to cause you heartbreak and pain. Family teamed up together. Somebody that you were married to teamed up with someone else to cheat with when you were married. So they've been cheating on you when you were married, and also they may have teamed up with a Cancer to lie about you. To do things to you in the hidden, to attack you. 3 Pentacles, Father God. Whatever this is, you've healed from it. So they teamed up together in this family, in this marriage, because of your spirituality, because of your faith. They teamed up together. Karmic justice. This is somebody you divorced or somebody that you're having a legal dispute with. Yeah, you freed yourself from these people. You know the truth. And thanks be to God and Our Lady, your faith, your spirituality, Archangel Michael, the Emperor, God our Father, everybody has been protecting you. So you're safe. So this could have been a twin flame journey. Because it actually looks that way. Family, friends, everybody was sent to cause restrictions and burdens. to stop this relationship. But yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Family and friends were sent to stop this relationship with you and a twin flame. Okay, why is it 10 of Wands here? 10 of Wands. See, once you cut the cords to anybody, if it is a soulmate relationship, and you realise there's some kind of connection there and you can't understand it, once you cut them cords, surrender that relationship to God. Nobody then can, especially if the devil is trying to stop you and this person being together, then that stops. Yeah? Devil can't come for you, especially when you have belief in God. He can come for you if you don't have any belief. If you don't have any belief, then of course he can come for you. Because then you've got no spiritual protection, have you? Now, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, this has ended. Somebody trying to cause you restrictions, burdens and stress. 10 of Swords, maybe try to kill you. They badmouthed you, they lied about you, they cheated on you, they attacked you in every single way. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, this was to kill you. Yeah? And this was somebody that you were married to, or you divorced. Yeah, or you had legal issues with. And now this person's gone through karmic justice. It comes again. Yeah, Ace of Wands, you're having a new beginning. And you were quick. Yeah, when you were getting messages from God, you listened. And thanks be to God, through you listening to your messages from God, you were able to protect yourself. Yeah? You have a gift. So they wanted to cause you burdens and restrictions. 10 of Swords. So that you would end things. Either you'd be dead or this soulmate would be dead. This is a soulmate relationship. This is a King of Pentacles. He's your match. You're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. He could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or he just could be a King of Pentacles. Has his own money, has his own business. He's very stable, very secure. And this person could have Cancer in their chart. And this person is overcoming all obstacles. He has ended something. Maybe he's realising now, or this is you realising. So if this is you realising, either about a soulmate relationship, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, that these people were coming after you to attack you because of the soulmate relationship, and you cut this relationship off and you walked away and you just started working on yourself and loving yourself, and you got closer and closer to God. And through this relationship, you got closer to God. These people, now, the karmic wheel, now, because the devil couldn't take you and destroy you through this relationship, he is now coming for them. And these people that try to kill you because of your 2 of Cups, because of your soulmate, who could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this is your destiny, and this person is moving forward and overcoming all obstacles. Anything to do with karmic justice, or anybody that was you were dealing with in that you were divorced from, or anyone that was causing you legal issues. You are overcoming all of these obstacles, Capricorn. You are heading towards your soulmate. Your soulmate's coming in. Right, so you are either heading towards a King of Pentacles, or a King of Pentacles is heading towards you. And this is going to be marriage. Oh my God, I just looked at the bottom of the deck. This is going to be a marriage. This is a marriage made by God. This marriage is going to bring you so much happiness. So much happiness. You're going to, this is the truth. You know the truth. You know the truth about karma. Because you're positive. This relationship will not confine you in any way. This will bring you a lot of freedom, fun, success, confidence. Yeah? You'll be able to express yourself and not be afraid of expressing yourself, that you might be attacked. This is going to bring you a lot of good luck, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of happiness. Yeah? Underneath that, we've got the Lovers. This is your lover. This is, as again, it's coming up as a twin flame. This is your lover. He may be standing his ground now and protecting you from any kind of slander, or anybody trying to trap you. He sees what's going on. He may be clairvoyant. So if you're gifted, this is a twin flame or your soulmate, if you're gifted and God wants you to do work here on earth, then you have the gift and he has a gift. And through these two gifts, you help mankind, you help people. Yeah, this person gets downloads. This person could be Sagittarius. This person has a great foresight, may live overseas. This person, yeah, this person has a gift. Some kind of creative spark they have. They know, and they have a talent. They have a gift. They are enlightened about God. They are enlightened about God. This person is from God. This person could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that you made a choice about to detach from because there was manipulation going on, attacks to cause you heartbreaking pain, to break your heart, because of your spirituality or because of your faith, but you've healed because you are the High Priestess and you've been using your intuition. About the Ten of Swords, about people backstabbing you, people that you love that's supposed to be your family who are enemies, that you freed yourself from. This could be an Aries and there could be a child involved here that was backstabbing you. They may have been doing magic, but you've been seen through all illusions, that these people were being paid. Four of Pentacles, to control you. They were getting some kind of stability. They may have been using your children, your family, deep-seated issues, past issues that they couldn't let go of to control you. They were stalking you and they were karmics, and this wheel has ended. Yeah. Maybe the King of Pentacles that's coming in as well. Maybe his energy was drained too. Maybe by somebody in the law or somebody that he divorced, who he ghosted and blocked because she was a whore. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Who was toxic and abusive, and that he ended things with because she cheated. He may have been sick. She may have been an alcoholic, and he has healed from this marriage, whatever it went on. He has healed. He's been speaking to God, and anybody's trying to gaslight him, he knows. He may even be watching you. Again, this could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This person is excited. They want to speak to you. They're getting a lot of downloads, and they may be traveling. They see clearly the truth. They have full clarity about a family or a community or somebody from your home. Because of a tarot card reader, this could be you, who has a gift, who is fearless, who ended things with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or with a child because of them taking the initiative. God showing them something through the vision, which, as a clairvoyant, about Cancer, and they moved on and they're overcoming all obstacles to do with anybody trying to control them. They're moving forward on their healing journey, and they've been walking away. This could be you walking away from slander and cheating that's been going on about your children or people from your past or your family. They may have been doing this online or around the world, and you've ended this cycle. You were dealing with a narcissist, and that you had invested in, and you ended things with because of your angels telling you through messages about a child or about love or self-love, to love yourself, because of somebody that was trying to cause you depression, maybe through your child. Through your child, because before that, because of God, because you were the Queen of Pentacles. They wanted to abuse you. Yeah, they wanted to abuse you, so you freed yourself as the Nine of Pentacles from children, from people from your past, because of you going into solitude and getting inner guidance and looking within and doing soul searching, and now you've become spiritually enlightened. God had told you, and you recognize what was going on with a child, or with a food, or an Aries, and we're doing some kind of ritual, or doing something to you for years, over and over, in a family, in a culture, or a religion, to bully you, to lie about you, to stop any kind of communication, to bully you, as a mother, as an empress, grandmother, because of a healing journey, and you were moving on, and you kept moving on towards stability, and they were trying to manipulate you, or they tried to breadcrumb you, or they tried to manipulate you because of a father figure, or a husband, somebody that was bribing them, giving them money and gifts to cause you anxiety and depression because of your patience, and this could have been somebody that you were married to, because of your patience and your commitment. Also, you've been working on yourself, and you may have mastered something, and this has given you a lot of courage and strength, because you're able to see clearly now. You have full clarity about what these people were trying to do. They were trying to cause you sorrow, loss and grief, despair. This was somebody that cheated on you in a marriage that you ended because it was karmic. This person may have been an alcoholic that is under judgment, that you again had an awakening about, who was hard work in a marriage, who you have been in an ongoing battle with for years, who's been attacking you, draining your energy, could be gang stalking you. This person was abusive, you divorced them, and you began something new, because this person was attacking you and manipulating you, maybe even do magic on you, and you walked away from this narcissist, a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, who's very, very childish. He's not a king, he's a knight. Very, very childish, who was a bully, who bullied you, who caused you conflict, who was jealous of you, who attacked you. Yeah, a lot of people may have been attacking you, who was planting seeds and getting paid money with the authorities. So this person was either planting seeds with the authorities, or this person was planting seeds with the courts, or any kind of person in control. Or they were planting seeds and getting paid to do this to you, and planting seeds with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. These people are karmics. They were sent. I've just gone through the whole deck of my cards, the whole deck, and I've got a few I didn't go through, but these people are karmics. This was your family, sisters, brothers, people that were jealous of you, and they thought that you were down and out when you were in the Five of Pentacles, when you were homeless and you were going through sickness. They thought you were down and out, and they were celebrating this, and they were lying about you, doing everything possible, lying about you to the authorities, so that your ex-husband lied about you to the police, to social services. So in my culture, that's a bad thing. You don't do that. If you're seen as a grass in my culture, if you grass up your own wife, the mother of your children, your mother and the grandmother of your grandchildren, to the police, to social services, then you're a grass. And it confirms everything. My mother said years ago that these people are grassers. And I even said it myself. Even their own cousins said it themselves and stopped mixing with them. And it's the truth. My ex-husband is a grass. So there you go, peeps. Bye.